Late last night, the last bus in town left the station. Only one passenger boarded. Me. I didn't know then that this ride would be my last normal moment. The bus was strangely empty. Not a single person besides the driver and me. He never spoke. Not even a greeting. Just stared ahead, hands stiff on the wheel. With each passing streetlight, I felt something was wrong. The city lights blurred into long, uneasy streaks against the wet glass. An uncomfortable silence filled the air, broken only by the rhythmic swish of the windshield wipers and the low groan of the engine. I tried to distract myself, looking out the window, but the darkness outside seemed to press in, making the empty bus feel even smaller, more confining. Without warning, the bus slowed down. The brakes hissed, and the doors creaked open. But there was no bus stop here, just an abandoned stretch of road shrouded in mist. A man stepped in, dripping wet, wearing old, tattered clothes, like he'd walked a long, long way. He didn't look at me. He didn't look at the driver. He just shuffled to the very back, collapsing into a seat. As he sat, he whispered something so faintly, I almost missed it. I made it this time. My heart froze. This time. What did he mean? An icy dread began to crawl up my spine. As the bus moved again, the lights inside flickered and dimmed. I started hearing whispers, soft, broken, like someone calling my name from a great distance. I whipped my head around. The man at the back was gone. He had simply vanished. I scanned every seat, every shadow. Nothing. But I never saw him leave. The door never opened. A cold sweat broke out on my forehead. The whispers grew louder, swirling around me, seeming to come from the empty seats themselves. I felt like I was losing my mind, trapped in a rolling cage with ghosts. My hands trembling, I forced myself to stand and walk up the aisle to the driver. "Sir," I stammered, my voice barely a whisper. "Where did that man go? The one who just got on?" The driver slowly turned his head. His face was a mask of shadows, his eyes two dark pits. In a low, raspy voice, he said, "There was no man." My stomach dropped. I'd seen him, heard him, felt his chilling presence. "You shouldn't be on this bus," the driver added, his voice like gravel scraping on stone. His words hung in the air, a final, terrifying warning that I was somewhere I didn't belong. The driver pressed harder on the accelerator, and the bus plunged into a dark tunnel. Darkness swallowed the road completely. The engine roared, and the whole vehicle began to shake. "You got on the wrong bus," the driver hissed, his voice echoing in the confined space. "This one isn't for the living." Just then, I felt cold. Skeletal fingers gripped my shoulder. I turned sharply. The man from the back was right behind me, his face pale and eyes hollow. He leaned in close, his breath like a winter wind, and whispered, "Now it's your turn." A blinding flash of light erupted as the tunnel lights burst. The bus screeched, tires screaming against asphalt. I squeezed my eyes shut as the world shook violently around me. Then, silence. When I opened my eyes, I was standing alone on the same dark, rain-slicked road. The bus was driving away slowly, disappearing into the mist. It was completely empty. No driver, no passenger, just a message etched by an unseen finger into the fogged back window. See you on the next ride.